I have gathered you people here today to read your conspiracy theories and get your thoughts on them. I have to do a disclaimer before I get my shit fucked by any of these like companies. These theories are meant for entertainment purposes only and are not meant to cause harm to any individual or to any company.
I don't think you can say shit fuck on YouTube.
I think you're trying to cause harm to the company.
David, were you on Epstein Island? Clown 300 was on Epstein Island.
I plead the fifth. Okay, these are gonna be more like Shane Dawson conspiracy theories and not like things that will get the Men in Black on me. Alright, so the first one I have is a mattress firm is a front for a laundry scheme. Money laundry.
That's
scheme.
facts.
Fuck.
Oh, man, why is there so many mattresses?
Yes, okay.
No, actually, I do be looking for mattresses like pretty often.
Every day.
Ricky,
Ladies man too.
How could you be looking for a mattress for that long?
I went to bed almost like every day.
The main evidence for this is the main evidence for this is the fact that there's like 5 different like mattress stores in like the same block. Like I don't know if you guys have seen that video of the guy driving around with like a mattress firm right in front of another mattress firm.
There's like just hella mattress firms by each other for no reason.
I need a mattress. There's a store. I need a mattress. There's another store. It's a good day to buy a mattress. So I got mattress stores everywhere to choose from. I need a mattress. Hey, it's another store.
Another piece of evidence that people say relates to this is the fact that if you look inside a mattress store, like the mattress firm stores, like you don't see that many people. Obviously, because it's not like a fast. No, you don't see that many people.
Don't you think it's weird how like the lights are on 24/7? They never turn the fucking lights off in there.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
think they're just trying to show off that they can pay for that much.
you can pay for the electricity.
Well, like, how though? They can't be selling that many mattresses.
Okay, so Gabe, now that you said that, maybe we paid that
Oh
much.
shit! It's a ComEd scam.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
They're
Damn.
getting scammed by ComEd as well.
Yes.
This goes deep.
It's where all the narcos are hiding their money.
Exactly,
like Pablo
bro.
Escobar.
Exactly.
Okay, I bet if we went into a mattress firm,
Hands of Colombia.
I bet if we went into a mattress firm and cut open a mattress, there would be like bricks of coke or like a shit ton of money in there.
Just go to a mattress firm and just mess around and see who we get kicked out.
Bro, we're gonna get shot. No, bro. Bro, these dudes are like narcos. These dudes are like gangsters, bro. Like mob bosses. We're gonna get shot.
Wait, we can pretend to be the health inspector and be like, yeah, it's mandatory for us to cut open one mattress.
I thought you were gonna say that like we should walk into a mattress firm and like they're just gonna like stare at us like, oh shit, like actual people like people don't come in here for actual mattresses.
So we should try to apply to
Be
mattress.
like, you're not here to buy a mattress.
Oh shit.
This isn't a pool. This is a bathtub.
Viewers at home, if you feel like it, look up mattress firm on Google Maps or Apple Maps and see how many are close to each other. The next theory is a theory that birds aren't real, right?
I've also heard that one.
Birds aren't real. I remember someone saying that this was just a parody of conspiracy theories, and that people actually started believing it, unironically. So the theory says that the government replaces all or at least some birds with drones in order to spy on the population. This theory also says that birds sit on telephone lines or streetlights in order to recharge their batteries.
I also believe
We
that.
seen it on the landline.
The big thing that people always like the people who believe in it ask are like, oh, have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
No, because I
Oh,
eat them.
they live in the fucking nest.
You eat them? Is that what I heard? Okay,
Wait,
whatever.
how about we catch a bird and then like open it? Like...
Open. This is also unrelated, but there's also this video of Putin when he saluted a pigeon.
Saluting a pigeon.
Yeah, he saluted a pigeon,
Okay.
and the pigeon literally saluted back at him.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen that video?
The birds are Russian.
Yeah.
The birds are Russians. Russia is
it's
trying
a
to take
Russian
our birds.
pigeon.
All right, do you guys believe in this or not? I feel like I should have said that. I should have asked that for the last one.
Russian pigeon?
The birds being Russian.
Do you guys believe that? No, do you guys believe that birds are real or not?
Crazy Russian hacker?
Yeah, I took a guess at one time and I started thinking the birds were Russian.
Think animals in different countries speak their language?
That's
They
not a
probably got
theory.
their own
That's just a
dialect.
question. That's just a stupid
I didn't
question.
say that was a theory.
I
I just
feel-
asked the question.
I feel like a lot of this video is just gonna be like us droning on about like random shit that we think about.
All right, so do you people believe in this or not?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose they could be fake, but like, why?
Oh wait, another thing. People, you remember that big government shutdown that happened in like 2019 or
Oh
2018.
yeah, when nobody saw birds for like
Yeah,
fucking
people
3
were saying
days
like,
or whatever.
"Oh, bro, have you seen any birds since then?"
I didn't see any birds like when that happened. That is kind of weird.
I think
I-
birds are robots.
Okay.
Have you ever seen
I don't believe in this, but
Have you ever seen a pigeon under a blacklight? It's
do,
like
does
they
it show
have-
like
they have,
mechanical parts or what?
No, they have a bunch of neon colors like in their wings. It's like invisible
Like a
to the human
CPU?
eye unless you see them under
It's
a
probably
black
just
light.
bird
Like,
shit.
Unless
it's,
you're Matt
no, it's
Murdock.
not bird shit. It's like actual like neon colors in it. Look it up.
Maybe.
Like that's
Look
like
at-
by Demi Lovato.
It's like a pigeon under black light.
Bro, what the fuck thinks about like, oh, let me get a pigeon and put a black light all over it.
I
I don't fucking know, man.
You get a free pigeon in Mexico.
Alright, so
birds aren't real
this theory is that Walt Disney froze himself. All right.
I believe this one.
Oh, you believe this one? Okay.
I do believe that.
All
I
right.
believe
So
this one. I don't know what it is, but I believe it.
okay. So the main part about this theory says that like Walt Disney either froze his head or his entire body until they found a cure for his cancer.
Apparently, it's hidden in the Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yeah, supposedly it's hidden under his cryopod is hidden underneath the Pirates of the Caribbean. It was referenced in iCarly. I don't know if you've ever seen that episode where like they went to like.
Oh yeah, when they find the frozen head.
Yeah,
and
they
they're
found
talking
the
about the
frozen
high res
head.
pictures. They're like,
Yeah.
how high res? Like, oh man, that's high res.
And what if we call security and have them take the head away from you?
Then we'll just show the high-res pics of the head we already took.
How high res?
19 megapixels.
Oh my god, that's very high res.
Yes, I do believe this one. With a passion.
People say that like it was the last ride that he ever worked on, and that's why they put it underneath the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
I
don't
actually
know-
thought
don't
I
know
thought
if
the
that's
Pirates of the
true or not.
Caribbean ride was named after the movie. I didn't realize the movie came because of the ride.
Yeah,
Or
come on,
that's why the movie was named that.
Okay,
Like
I didn't know that
never
either.
I never been to Disney World, so
Is it the happiest place on earth?
It is definitely.
I don't know. Unless your baby gets eaten by a fucking crocodile or something.
Oh my god.
You guys
That
remember
happened?
when that happened?
That
Yeah.
happened?
No.
There was like
2013.
a little 4-year-old kid. They were at Disney World and he was like by the water and a fucking crocodile pulled him in.
Really? What? Why do they have crocodiles in the water?
That's what I'm saying. Like it probably just got in the park somehow, but like that's fucked up. Imagine being at Disney World like having a good time and shit, and then your baby just gets eaten.
That's terrible. What do you? I can't imagine that.
Apparently, people like to dump their dead people's ashes in the
Yeah,
ride, the
that's
water
another
ride.
thing. Yeah. This theory says that Walt Disney or that Disney made the movie Frozen in order to cover up Google searches that came up about Walt Disney's head being frozen. So
That is interesting.
the theory goes that the reason that they called the movie Frozen is because they wanted people to stop talking about Walt Disney's frozen body. So if you looked up Walt Disney Frozen on Google, like before the
Yeah,
movie
it's gonna
came out,
be-
before the movie came out, all you got were like theories about him being frozen. But now after
Yeah.
the movie came out, all you see is Elsa and Anna and everybody else. The Olaf.
And that movie's so popular.
Yes, that movie is really popular too. Like they made it. I mean, I don't know. They obviously can't make it popular, but like
It
I guess
bothers the
it
shit out of
worked
me how
out.
popular that movie was, bro. Everybody was singing Frozen songs for fucking months.
it worked for them because like it was really popular.
Let it go, let it go.
Copyright strike. Slap it. Do people believe in this or no?
Yes. Walt
Yes.
Disney's Frozen.
Yes.
Let it go. They're telling. They're letting people letting it go.
Do you believe in
I
it?
do believe it. It's possible.
Disney's
Like
like, look,
I
let it go,
wouldn't be
bitches.
surprised if Walt Disney just came back one day.
I
I
live,
live.
bitch.
Yeah, I live, bitch. Osvaldo, what do you think about this?
I think it's
I gotta
all
hop off.
cap. His head is not very.
I don't think it's just his head. I think it's his whole body.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
think
some
it's
people
the
say it's his
body.
head. Some people say it's just his
I think
head,
it's
but
the
some
body.
other people say it's like his entire body.
Why would they just freeze the head? Why would they not?
I don't
Why,
know.
why would he be?
Good spy dog.
Later.
Night.
Good night.
But I feel like if he was waiting for a cure for his
Hug
cancer,
me.
why would they just save the head?
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Because
If
it's
you-
Oh, yeah.
spread. It's spread to the body.
But, like,
I don't know.
He was waiting for a cure for it. Why would they just like freeze
Yeah,
him
I
and then
think
chop
it
his
would
head
be
off?
his entire body. Like I don't see a reason why they would just chop his head off and just like do only his head. Because like, what are they gonna do? Make Mecha Walt Disney? Just like
It's gonna be like the fucking heads in the jars in Futurama.
Mecha Walt Disney, hell yeah.
I was
Lars
thinking,
the head-
I was
head jar
thinking about
man.
more like the minion from Megamind. Like, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Fishman.
Fishman. I don't know what his name is. Okay, so this one that I have right now is the Mandela effect. So
Help.
what the hell?
Where is he? No, I don't need help, David.
But you just heard Ricky scream and like his mic cut out, and you were like
The
shuffling in
FBI
your
is coming to
house.
take you already. So the definition for the Mandela effect is a phenomenon where a large group of people have a false memory of an event. The main one is that a lot of people remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison, and then December 5th, 2013, it was announced that he died, which confused a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know about the Nelson Mandela thing. Like I learned about the Mandela effect before I learned
Well,
about
obviously,
that.
because we weren't alive when
But, like-
when a lot of people thought that he died in prison. But
I didn't even know he died.
What year did that happen?
so a lot of people think that he died in prison. I don't remember when, but it was like
Yeah, I've heard
it was like
that.
in the 1980s.
Well, no, I thought it was like I
was
thought
like
it was
in
like
1980s.
2005 or some shit like that. Oh, was
No,
it
it,
the 80s?
it was like the 1980s, I think.
I thought he died with his friend, and it was a tiger attack or something.
That might be like those circus guys that got killed by a tiger. I think you're thinking about a completely different guy. Hello? Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing.
I can hear you now.
Okay, I can hear you now.
I was fucking with Gabe. I was really trying to not say anything.
Some theories for this say that we're switching through alternate timelines or universes, and these little
Really?
changes are the only things that are actually changing. Another theory says that the Mandela effect is the result of a time traveler going back in time, changing a little thing, and the result being that there's little changes like this in the world.
I do kind of believe that because that's something I would do.
Okay.
But
I
who's
would
a time traveler?
go back in time and change little random shit.
Okay, so now I'm gonna read you guys some examples of the Mandela effect. Is it the Berenstein or Berenstain Bears?
Bernstein.
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 Okay, so it's actually the
What do you
Berenstain
believe?
Bears. It's with an A instead of Steen.
I know.
It's Stain.
I know that that's what they say, but I remember Bernstein from when I,
I know.
was a kid. Like
I know.
even when like the intro for the song would play, they would say the Bernstein Bear.
I saw that E.
Well,
The
maybe
thing that I
they're
don't get
Stain.
is why would I remember that wrong? Why out of everything would I remember that wrong?
Yeah, exactly. So the Fruit of the Loom logo. Does it have
My
a
sister, my sister actually remembers it the other way.
Grapes. Grapes.
What?
I'm trying to move on to a different one than just my sister.
Cornucopia.
Well, no,
Yeah.
my sister thinks it's the other way because I talked about that with her before.
Mhm.
And like we used to like we like grew up together. We will like watch it at the same time and shit. I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird. She remembers Berenstain. I remember Berenstein. What the fuck's going on, man?
That would be weird. So
My bad.
the Fruit of the Loom logo, does it have a cornucopia or not?
I remember
Yes.
having a cornucopia.
Yes, it does.
Dude, I do
Well,
remember the
I
cornucopia. I,
know-
swear to God, I remember
I
the
know it's not like
Yes.
that.
cornucopia,
Yes,
and it.
Yeah,
does.
because I remember whenever I would get like new socks or something, I would look at the package. It would have the cornucopia on
Yes.
it. I remember one time I even
would-
asked my mom. I was like, "What is that?" And she said it's a cornucopia. I was like, "Oh."
I would remember the.
And that's where I learned. That's where I learned what a cornucopia was. I remember because I even made that connection when I was reading Hunger Games because they had the cornucopia with all like the weapons and like food and shit in it.
Yeah.
Does it have? Does it grapes now?
No, it just doesn't have a cornucopia. It's like it just doesn't have a cornucopia. That's it.
Yeah, it's just like it's not there.
It's just the fruits. It doesn't have a cornucopia.
Yeah.
The horn
Just
thing. It doesn't have
grapes.
that. Okay, so in the movie Jaws, what is the iconic phrase?
Jaws.
We're
No.
gonna get bigger boat.
Say that again, Tog. Say that again.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
All right, Osvaldo, do you know it?
We need a big boat.
So the iconic phrase is actually "You're gonna need a bigger boat."
Implying that the person that said that's gonna die.
I was just thinking that he was saying like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna need that. I'm not helping you with this shit. You're gonna need a bigger boat."
Loki, I wish I still had like some of the shit from like when I was a kid, and I could like look at it and see if it was like actually
Like
different.
real or not,
Yeah,
they're different.
something that was like older, like made back then, that I could like look at. But nah.
Well, I don't know if you guys will get this one. Is this Sex in the City?
Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold up.
Okay.
Gabe
I gotta
found
check
his
something real
Monopoly
quick. I gotta check
board.
something real quick.
Gabe
Alright.
lost his fucking
Where the
mind.
fuck is that Berenstein Bear spoke at? Oh shit, there it is.
Hello, I'm back. What did I miss?
Okay, we were just explaining more.
It is Berenstain. What the fuck, bro? I remember that book saying Berenstein when I was a kid.
Is it Sex in the City or Sex and the City?
Sex in the
Sex
city.
in the city.
Sex and the City. I know, like most of these.
Most of these.
I
Okay.
already know what it's gonna be. so,
But do you
like,
remember which one do you remember it being? That's what I should have asked.
I remember it being Sex in the City, but Yeah.
Is that it's actually Sex and the City.
Because like I feel like I remember seeing commercials for it. It was like Sex in the City.
Yeah, and I never watched it, but I always remember it being in the city.
Yeah, one time I remember I even like said it to my parents one time. Like I said Sex in the City and they got mad at me.
Alright, so do you guys remember Shaggy having an Adam's apple or no Adam's apple? Like, you guys know what the Adam's apple is, like that big
Yes,
like,
I have
ball thing.
Adam's apple.
No, but do you remember Shaggy having it?
Taking my shirt off. But
Okay.
yes, I do.
Your mic is muted, brother.
Oh damn it.
Nah, I think I remember Scooby Doo with an Adam's apple.
No, not Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Doo with an Adam's apple.
Does Shaggy have one or does he not have one?
No, wait. No, yes, he does.
Yes?
I think he does. I remember him having an Adam's apple. I think.
Brother, what do
Maybe.
you think?
Almost, most definitely. I know remember him having an Adam's apple because I remember when he would get scared, it would move up and down a little.
Yep.
It turns out.
Yeah.
Boink.
It turns out Shaggy does not have an Adam's apple.
Gee, what?
He does do that when he like gulps, but that's just the spit that he's swallowing. He doesn't actually have an Adam's apple.
Oh, Shaggy's a swallower.
Okay. For double stuffed Oreos, do you guys remember double stuffed Oreos having 2 F's or 1 F?
Two. Because it seemed like more with 2 F's.
Brother, what do you think?
Wait, what?
Is it Oreos with double stuffed Oreos? Is it with 2 F's or with 1 F?
I think it was 2 F's. Wasn't it?
Okay, well it's actually 1 F, and it's actually never had 2 F's.
I hate this game.
Bro, yep.
Not
Bro,
a game.
the fucking,
It's real
the
life.
fucking Oreo and Ritz collab.
Bro, did you see that?
I bet it's actually bomb as fuck.
I bet it tastes terrible, bro. Like it's probably got like some cheese filling
Salty crackers with cream, with sweet cream or
and cheese and cheese.
What do you mean salty and sweet goes together?
Yeah, that explains why me and you don't
Don't mix.
aren't compatible.
Ricky, you're sweet, I'm salty.
Whoa. So do you guys remember Cap'n Crunch or Captain Crunch?
Captain.
Captain.
Captain?
Captain.
Or wait. No,
Captain.
Captain. Yeah.
Captain.
Like Captain.
Yeah.
Captain.
Cause yeah, it was like Captain and then the crunch. Like
Okay.
Or
Yeah, but you
Captain.
Captain or the abbreviation of it?
Abbreviation Captain.
Captain. Like CAP apostrophe N.
Mr. Humbler?
I don't even fucking remember.
Alright, well you guys actually got that one right. You guys actually got that one right.
Let's
It was,
go.
it was Captain or Captain.
It was Cap'n, like the abbreviation of it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It was like it's like the captain with the crunch. He's like with it. He's like eating it with you.
And Crunch.
That's how you start your morning. You start your morning with the captain and the crunch.
Does Kit Kat have a hyphen or no hyphen?
It did have a hyphen. But
I
they
do
took
remember
it
it.
off after someone time traveled.
I do remember having a hyphen.
Mr. Humbler?
Someone took it off after time traveling. They ruined
Also,
it, bro.
I do not break the Kit Kat. I
ruining
just
it.
bite it like a whole.
I saw this one post. Kit Kat said they were, I think they were talking about how they support the LGBTQ, and they said we're supporting the LGBTQ by putting non-straight lines in our candy. But what they did was just like put straight lines, but not parallel.
I want to see if I
Did
can
they
find
actually
that.
do it?
Oh, that Kit Kat thing reminded me of this
about
one
right.
thing that I saw for KFC when they said that they support Black History Month.
Oh
put
god,
chicken-
dude, I remember that. I remember that thing. No, it was they support Black Lives Matter, and then they had like a piece of chicken that said like, or it was like a piece of chicken that and had the shadow as the Black Lives Matter symbol. Like, bro, that was the worst thing that they could have done.
Alright,
No.
friends, less conspiracy theory. I gotta have the off.
All right, dog. So the last one is probably the most controversial one, and that is the Wayfair one where they
Bro, that's what.
sold missing kids.
That was definitely real.
So when
Cause
people,
what?
there's like a time, like, I don't remember when it was. I think it was like 2020. People started noticing that like there's a furniture that they were selling at Wayfair that was like
Missing
very
people at the
expensive.
same time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But first they noticed that it was like really expensive, like 12,000 for a storage unit, or I don't know, like they were selling like a pillow for way too much money.
Cabin.
Yeah.
Cabin.
Small
Yeah,
cabinet.
And they all had names too.
Yeah, they all had names in them too. And
It
at
was
the
like
same time,
Stephanie Cabinet. Fucking
yeah, people
Tyler-
noticed that
Tyler
there was
shelves.
there was like the names that were lining up with missing kids.
Mhm.
So the theory is that Wayfair was actually using these product listings as a way to like show pedos and trafficking rings, like who they were selling, who they have. They had like a lot of evidence on them. Like they made a statement about it, but like they said that it was a glitch on their website. They said they also said that they investigated themselves. They found nothing wrong, and for some reason people believe that. I don't know why. Like
No shit, they found nothing wrong. It's
yeah,
their
exactly.
company.
Like if you investigate yourselves, you're gonna be like, oh, damn, bro, we actually are selling drugs. Like no, you're not. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna be like, you got no drugs.
No kids here.
There are no kids in my basement.
Loki, if I had money like that, I would have bought one of them. Seen like what happened.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, no, like obviously if it was a kid, I would do something about it. But like if it was just an expensive ass shelf, I would be like, okay, that's kind of weird. But like, all right.
Yeah, because I feel like they would do that though. Like, because what if you're like, okay, so like they have the names of the people that they know are like like rich enough to buy it. What if somebody buys it and they're not on the list? They're gonna be like, oh damn, we gotta send this guy a actual cabinet. We gotta find one. Like, I feel
Low-key,
like that's what they would do.
I
That's
bet
what
if
they
it
would do.
wasn't like somebody they had like on their list, it would be like they would order it and then it would be like not available or some shit.
No, I'm still going with the
Because, like,
thing.
I
Like
don't-
they would send you the actual like storage unit or whatever you found. Like I feel like they would send you that, and
true.
they would be like, here you go, sir. Here's your storage unit. Have fun. And then you'd be like, damn, I'm down $12,000 now.
Be like,
There were some people who were
okay.
like, they were misunderstanding the theory. They were saying that they had the kids inside the storage units, and like when you ordered them, like you got them
Yeah, that's
inside
what I
them.
thought.
Was not like you.
I mean,
But
it could be like if
it could be, but I don't think you can't legally send kids through the mail anymore. I mean, obviously, none of this stuff.
you
is,
can't
like-
legally human traffic.
all right, I should have worded that better. I don't know, man. There's like a lot of people kind of like like threw this under the rug when they said that they investigated like and they found nothing wrong. There's some evidence that goes against it. Like there was a kid who was supposedly missing, that they found them. They went on Instagram Live, or I don't know what it was, but it was like a live stream, and they explained like, yeah, bro, I'm not missing. Like, stop saying I'm missing. There was very specific names that like lined up with the missing kids. So that's kind of like what people were thinking. Like maybe they really were selling kids. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I hope that none of these theories are like, oh, you're one of those people, huh? Uh-huh.
You are one of those people, David.
I hope not.
You go out of the house wearing a tinfoil hat.
I do. I listen to InfoWars podcast every day. Alright, that'd be all for the video, I guess. Do you people have anything to say?
Did we win?
I think we should do more.
I think we should
Did
do
we
more.
win though?
Did we? I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, Wayfair didn't stop those things. I haven't seen anything about them recently.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have stopped.
So,
Unless they
actually-
figured out a more discreet way to do it.
I forgot to ask you people. Do you believe in that Wayfair theory?
Yeah. I
No,
do.
how about we buy one?
I said if I had the money, I would.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of when J Station said that he was gonna be buying a slave off of the deep web. Like you remember?
Oh, and then he had his friend have put a bag over his head. His
Yeah.
black friend.
Yeah, it was terrible, bro. It was really racist. Like
Buy a slave on the deep web.
I remember he was like, obviously, guys, slavery is not a good thing. So today, what we will be doing is buying a slave off the deep web.
These slaves are from the dark web, guys, so we do not know if this is safe. So I got my boy Almimo TV with me. What's poppin', bro?
What's good, J Nation? This is gonna be insane because honestly, I do not support slavery at all. And whoever doing this is really bad and they should be put up in jail, guys. That's why me and Jay are gonna save one of their lives. And also, if this video gets 40,000 likes, me and Jay are gonna save more slaves off of the dark web.
Like I don't understand what he was going for with that video. I guess
He was gonna buy him and set him free.
Or just use it for personal.
Set him free in a foreign country.
He did make the slave do stuff for him. He's like, obviously, guys, we're gonna get our money's worth and make him do something before we set him free.
Use.
Bro, this tripping me out. We should just kick him out. I don't think we need him anymore, bro. Just kick him out. Dude, we need to set him free, dude. How? He's too messed up, bro. He's not normal at all. Well, bro, like, he's here. He wants to clean. We might as well just, like, make him clean stuff for us before we set him free. Okay, I guess that's a good idea. I think we should get him to clean the entire house and maybe make it something to eat. That's a good idea, bro. We might as well get our money's worth. He was expensive. Yeah, exactly. $10,000, bro. That's really expensive. And then we'll set him free. Okay.
Dude, I want to get big on YouTube so I can box J Station and
Why did his YouTube channel get taken down?
Because he's like clickbait. He clickbaited everything. I don't remember. Like, do you remember when he said that his his girlfriend died?
I don't know who that dude is. I don't know who that dude is.
He made a video. Okay, well, first of all, he does 3 a.m. challenges on like dead people.
Right there with the full videos right here.
No one does the fucking 3 a.m. challenge.
Okay, he did one on Mac Miller. I don't know if you guys remember. He did that on Mac Miller.
No, I don't remember Mac Miller. Can you explain who he is?
No, I mean, I don't know if you remember that video that he made on Mac Miller.
I was being a dumbass.
I think the weird thing that he did, they said in that video was like, oh, one of the main things I like about Mac Miller is that Ariana Grande, she is my dream girl, guys.
That's what he likes about Mac Miller.
Yeah, that's like kind of the weird thing that you say about a guy who's like, imagine going to a funeral and being like, all right, guys, one thing that I do like about Gabe is that his girlfriend was really hot, and like I would definitely smash if I got the chance.
And today we're gonna fuck her at the funeral.
Today we're gonna
hashtag gone wrong, gone sexual.
Today we're gonna smash at his funeral. I know this is what he would have wanted, guys.
I'm going to fuck his girl on his coffin. It was his dying wish. I hope you guys have my back on this.
Wait, David.
Party check.
You should do a what's it called? Gold digger prank.
With what? The van?
Yeah.
Hellcat.
Is that your van?
Is that your Dodge Caravan Hellcat?
Dodge Grand Caravan Hellcat.
Is that a thing?
That's what our van is a Dodge Grand Caravan
Hellcat. Yes, Dodge Grand Caravan Hellcat.
It's not. It is not a Hellcat. You're capping out your ass. It is not a Hellcat.
You've never seen the Hellcat badge?
No, you're fucking lying, bro.
It's a Hellcat.
Oh my god, bro.
If it was a Hellcat, it would be fucking terrible on gas.
It is, because we have to drive your all around like everywhere, and none of you guys ever offer to pay for gas.
Well, like I'm broke, so you know.
Exactly.
Dave, you trying to give me some sloppy toppy?
Yeah, you don't even offer him sloppy toppy.
Well, I would if you wouldn't judge me, David.
Gabe, terrible technique. Disgusting. You disappoint me.
You call that sucking dick?
Alright.
We were talking about
how Gabe is terrible at sucking dick.
Why would you know that, David? Why would you know that?
Because you said that by your words you said that I would judge you if you ever offered him sloppy toppy.
I said you would judge me for sucking dick.
Oh.
That's 'cause I was bad at it.
No, I should hop you off.
Alright. Dog, before you leave, would you like to say anything to the people?
Please smash that like button and make sure to subscribe to me and Clown 300.
Alright, thank you, dog. I appreciate it.
Peace out, clowners.